Hey friends, welcome back to Shawni on the Spot. In this video, I am crafting with my Cricut today. I'm making a mug, getting myself ready for the upcoming Juneteenth holiday and celebration. And this video also is an invitation for you to come and celebrate with me Juneteenth, along with some friends and fellow YouTube creators. I'll have the announcement a little bit further into this video, so stick around for a moment. So again, I'm starting with a blank mug. That is a sublimation mug. It's a special type of a mug. It's not your typical Dollar Tree mug because I'm going to be using my Cricut and infusible ink. I'm going to be cutting out the design using my Cricut Explorer 2 and my Cricut mug press to infuse the design onto my mug. If you're not familiar with the process, I'll kind of show you how it works. This is not really meant to be an actual tutorial on how to use your Cricut mug press, but you will see some of the things I do with it. Now, if you have a Cricut, then you probably are subscribed to their design space. If so, did you know that they have plenty of Juneteenth images available? It's something new. I just stumbled upon it. I was curious and I went into the search mode and typed in Juneteenth, and lo and behold, these are the things that came up. So I'm going to choose two designs from the design space here on my Cricut and download them and use two images on my mug. The first one being this beautiful queen with the huge afro. I'm going to use her on one side of my mug, and then I chose another design also to go on the other side. Now, if you have your Cricut or you have a Cricut, you already know how this part works. You upload your image to your mat or your design space, and it will cut out the design for me. So that's a beautiful thing. It'll cut it for me. It'll do all that I need it to do as long as I have it on the right setting. And because I'm using infusible ink, Cricut already knows, hey, this is what we're using. Here's the design you chose, and I'm going to cut it on out. So just showing you a little bit of the process. Like I said, it's not really meant to be a tutorial, but if you have a Cricut, you know the process, and I'm sure you love it. If you don't have a Cricut and you're thinking about getting one, I would say go for it. It's worth the investment. It has paid for itself. Not only do I just craft for fun, but I also sell some of my stuff on the side, and it has paid for itself a couple of times, and I've only had it for about a year. All right, so you see I have cut the designs out, or the Cricut cut the designs out, and all I need to do is weed them or take off the excess pieces that I won't need. And I'm going to tape it onto my mug using heat tape, not your regular tape, but heat tape. And it's important to use heat tape so it doesn't show up on your mug. Also, the mug again is a different kind of a mug. It's not your typical Dollar Tree mug. And then I also have a piece, I believe it's parchment paper. It comes with the infusible ink to kind of wrap around your mug as well. Now here you see my design all weeded out with just the portions that I need. And what I did, I didn't have it on film, unfortunately, but I just taped the design with the color side down onto the mug really good with that heat tape, and I put a piece of parchment around the mug to protect it and to secure my design, and I taped it really good. Now with the Cricut mug press, it's a simple design. It's real easy to use. You just turn the button on, it will heat up, it will beep at you when it's ready. You just slide your mug in, as you saw how easy I did, and mash that huge lever down, and it'll automatically lock and secure in place, and you just wait. When it's ready, it'll beep. So in the meantime, I'm going to give you some information about this upcoming closed collaboration. It is time for us to recognize, remember, and celebrate. So let's come together and celebrate Juneteenth 2021. Now, this closed collaboration is hosted by myself, Shawni on the Spot, and I've asked several YouTube creators, some of my fellow YouTube sisters, to come along and to help me to celebrate. And those helping with the celebration are Design and Style with Stacy, Event Decor and Designs by Ieasha, Shangie's Home Decor and Lifestyle, Debbie Bubbles, Gigi Faison for the Love of Decor, Lady Cinnamon, The Rogers House, Love My Babies Forever, and Creations by Simone. And now, guess what? Our cup is ready. So I let it cool off and I'm taking the tape away. Now, taking the tape away took me a little time, so I sped up the video, but here is the final look of my mug. As you can see, because I used infusible ink with my mug press, the design is forever on that mug. It won't wash off. I can put it in the dishwasher. I can wash it by hand, use a scrubber on it. That design is not going anywhere. So that's my little motivation for my kickoff for the celebration. So please be sure to come back on next Saturday, June 19th, and let's celebrate Juneteenth. Hope to see you. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you to life. Take care.